It has been said that all great leaders are readers. It has also been said that the person you will be in the future depends on the people you hang out with and books you read today. So, what are you reading right now? What kind of content are you consuming? Your diet is not just about what you're eating. It's what you watch, who you spend time with, the ideas you entertain, and the information you consume. If you want to live a great life, maybe you should consider one of these 5 books. Each book has made a huge impact in the lives of millions, and there is a good reason why. No more settling for second best. Read, learn, and apply these teachings, and within 1 year, I guarantee you will be unrecognizable from the person you are today. Here are 5 books you must read this year. Number 1, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. This is by no means a new book, but it is one of the best out there. Written by Darren Hardy in 2010, the principles of the compound effect will always be relevant to you and every other human being. The compound effect states that we are all where we are in life as a result of our consistent habits and actions. Every small action and choice we make compounds to create the life we are currently living. Whether you consider your results to this point in your life to be good or bad, they are absolutely a result of the choices you have made consistently over a long period of time. The small, seemingly insignificant actions you take every moment of every day compound to make your life in the future. Knowing this, we understand how important it is to first be aware of the choices we are making, and then to make sure those choices are taking us in the direction we want for our life. Darren Hardy says, you make choices, and then your choices make you. Meaning the habits you build consciously or unconsciously run your life. The habits you create then create your results in life, in every area. While reading the book, you will begin to understand the huge power behind habits and daily routines. As the author says, you will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secrets of your success is found in your daily routine. Number 2, Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Written by the hardest man on earth, David Goggins. This one is not for a faint heart or anyone that wants to coast through life. It is absolutely not for excuse makers or finger pointers. This book is only for those who take radical responsibility for where they are in life. Goggins is not backwards in coming forwards when explaining exactly what it takes to create your best self. In fact, he says that most people are only living at 40% of their potential. He explains that most people settle for a life less than their best. He says we habitually settle for less than our best at work, in school, in our relationships, and on the playing field or race course. We settle as individuals, and we teach our children to settle for less than their best, and all of that ripples out, merges, and multiplies within our communities and society as a whole. There is so much to unpack from this book, and if you're strong enough to accept responsibility for your life, this is a must read. Goggins says excuses are so effective because they work, and when you use them, you identify with them. When you identify with them, they become part of you. He says the mind is always playing tricks on you, trying to get you to take the easy way out. And that is why everything is either won or lost in our own minds. He says, Our culture has become hooked on the quick fix, the life hack, efficiency. Everyone is on the hunt for that simple action algorithm that nets maximum profit with the least amount of effort. There's no denying this attitude may get you some of the trappings of success if you're lucky, but it will not lead to a calloused mind or self-mastery. If you want to master the mind and remove your governor, you'll have to become addicted to hard work. Because passion and obsession, even talent, are only useful tools if you have the work ethic to back them up. Number 3, Max Out by Ed Mylett. Max Out is harder to get your hands on if you're outside the US, but well worth the effort. The book is described as a no-nonsense, step-by-step strategy guide to max out your life and create your best self. Simply written and full of strategic principles, Ed Mylett guides you through exactly what it takes to create an amazing life. A successful entrepreneur himself, you are learning from someone who has been there, worked, sacrificed, failed, and persisted to get where they are in life. As Tony Robbins says, success leaves clues. And this book is full of clues, and more importantly, strategy from someone who walks the walk. In Max Out, you will learn to 1. Create strong habits and rituals. 2. Learn what the RAS is and how to program it for your benefit. 3. How to raise and shift your identity. 4. How to build self-confidence. 5. How to improve your physical body. 6. Goal-setting strategies. And 7. How to develop your will to win. What if, when you reach the end of this life, you could meet the ultimate version of who you are capable of becoming? The question is, would the man or woman you had become resemble that version, or would you be total strangers? Number 4, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. You are entitled to know that 2 entities occupy your body. One of these entities is motivated by and responds to the impulse of fear. The other is motivated by and responds to the impulse of faith. Will you be guided by faith, or will you allow fear to overtake you? This is what Napoleon Hill states in his book, written in 1938, but only published in 2011. Through his conversation with the devil, Hill attempts to uncover the secrets to freedom, success, and power over one's mind by establishing the greatest obstacles the devil puts in front of all humans. Hill says that failure can only exist in the minds of those who give it power. He says it is man-made circumstance, and it is never real until accepted by man as permanent. It is truly fascinating to read this book, knowing it was written in 1938, and all of the principles and some of the systematic structures are still the same today. If you have read Hill's classic Think and Grow Rich, this is just as, if not more, powerful. Through the conversation with the devil, you will learn why so very few are wealthy and the majority are poor. And it has nothing to do with the government or greed, and everything to do with mindset. This is an absolute must-read for anyone serious about creating a better life and understanding why the few succeed and the many fail. Number 5, Limitless by Jim Kwik. The newest book on our list, but 20 years in the making. Limitless is full of strategy from world-renowned brain expert Jim Kwik. In Limitless, you will learn how to learn. Yeah, that's right. You will learn the most valuable skill of all in creating success for yourself: the ability to learn faster and more efficiently. You will learn how to maximize your time and brain power to enable you to achieve better results faster. You will learn much more than that too. how to maximize your memory, how to study and learn faster, speed reading, the 7 lies of learning, and how to become limitless using the Limitless model. As Jim Kwik says, if an egg is broken by an outside force, life ends. If broken by an inside force, life begins. Great things always begin on the inside. In closing, books have the power to change and shape us. It is important we are always consuming content that is pushing us forward, giving us the opportunity to create a better quality existence. Every book mentioned here has the power to do that. When has there ever been a better time to work on yourself? When has there ever been a better time to learn, grow, and develop? There has never been a better time. Start today. Start now. Not one of the books mentioned here has paid to be featured. These are all books we have read and believe will help you create a better life if you are prepared to take action on the things you learn. Are you prepared to do that?